I'm gonna vomit. I was gonna apply lip gloss, but now is not the time. Hi bitches, it's me. So, today you guys are going to be watching my reactions to Glee Season 2, episodes 14, 15 and 16. I feel like it's been a while since I uploaded the Glee, but at the same time I feel like it was only yesterday. Is anyone else feeling that about this year? Like everything feels so long ago, but at the same time, yesterday. I remember when I first started doing Glee Season 2 on my channel, and I think I asked in one of my videos, what are some of your guys' favourite Glee episodes? The most overwhelming episode that everyone said was episode 15. As we all know, I'm a big advocate of lesbian rights, sapphic rights. Give me girls loving girls. But I'm positive it's episode 15 where we start getting some real Brittana content. Brittana Nation rise for our national anthem. The only two couples that are really keeping me like invested in the relationships are Brittana and Klaine. Their development, their characters, their story arcs, the Brittana slow burn is literally all I've ever wanted in life, and I'm loving it. If you want the full uncut reactions to these episodes as well as the rest of the season, I will leave my Patreon link down below. We have just started season 3. By the time you guys are watching this, we're probably on like episode 2 or 3, I'm not entirely sure. I have had some people tell me that like season 3 is the best in terms of performances, but in terms of story, it's a little bit weird and a little bit out there and a little bit not great. Subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Will's not dating anyone and says he's over Emma, but it seems like he's still got a thing for her, even though she's married.
I hate when there's more Will and Emma storyline. Like when I know it's coming from the previously on, I'm like, I would just rather not.
Thank you. That's really sweet.
2-slicer.
Do you want to...
I don't even think there's a 1-slicer toaster. He's like, that is a 2-slice toaster right there. Not a 4. Or a 6. But a 2. Will got her some cheap ass toaster and he's expecting her to be like, Will, I love you. I'm not over you. If a man bought me that cheap ass toaster, I'd be like, send it back.
Unfortunately, the chipper homosexual who coaches Oral Intensity had a terrible fall down the stairs.
You pushed him. Yeah. Just as I expected from Sue.
Okay, don't worry.
You won't be, because she's going to push you again.
I think I might have a really big hit here, which is why I wanted you to come by. I want you to hear it.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Come here.
I love how discreetly that piano man slipped into place. He was like, I'm here, bitches. To witness this awkward hug. I'm so glad that Piano Man was here to witness that awkward hug. I'm so glad. So happy for him.
There you rest with all the rest of my accessories.
She rhymed rest with rest. That's how you know she's reaching. She's like, here you lie with the rest. In the rest.
They say you should write about what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's really
I
interesting.
don't think we'd
But it's
win regionals.
emotional. Or,
Sorry.
like, good.
It sucks.
Yeah, it's really bad.
How am I... Hey, girlfriend. Having fun? Yeah. Awesome party.
Quinn, you did this to yourself. I still love you, but you did this to yourself. Also, Rachel, why are you wearing a dress that makes you look like an 1800s Victorian lady? It's just a question. Speechless, honestly.
I'm still trying to impress Klaine. Can't get too sloppy.
That's me.
Santana, the weepy, hysterical drunk.
You like her more than me.
I take it back. That's me.
And then we come around full circle, right back to you, Rachel. And right now, you're being the needy girl drunk. Hanging all over me, being overly lovey, it's not cool.
just smell so much bullshit that came out of his mouth because he was being so mean that he stopped my sneeze.
Blaine Warbler, I'm gonna rock your world. Yeah.
Okay, I think we've had enough of that.
I'm so confused. I had nothing. Did you just see my brain go through so many emotions and then just decide to say nothing? That's called shock, because I'm not entirely sure what was going on there.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh.
This is a typical Glee party. I expected nothing less. We're having fun. You know what would make this funner? Some duets.
Where am I? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Do we need to have the talk? I'm guessing not. They just had a drunken, good old time, like BFFs.
I have had the worst hangover since Saturday, and it's Monday.
I've been dry heaving all weekend with my mother.
You guys had a hangover for 2 days straight?
You guys.
There's no time in my life where I was able to drink more than in high school. So this is sad for you guys, because it's only going to get downhill from here. Trust me. I vomit more easily than I did in high school. Now. And I'm 21.
I mean, who am I to tell them not to drink when I blacked out a couple times when I was their age and I ended up okay?
You're taking this way too hard.
I think the thing is, right? Adults are very like, teach kids not to drink, teach kids not to do drugs. But then, when you think about it, they did the exact same thing when they were young. Be safe if you're underage and you're watching this, but you learn a lot from underage drinking in a safe environment, I feel like. Maybe all the environments I was drinking in when I was underage were not safe, but it's a learning experience. You can't hide kids from alcohol. Like, you just can't.
You're such a cutie pie with your blazer and your pants. So, I have a question for you.
But Blaine is gay. He said gay.
Yeah.
He said gay. I remember the word. He said, I am gay.
Bye.
So I'm confused.
She's got a girl crush on you. Wait a second. Why'd you say yes? You can't lead her on.
She says I'm leading her on.
Oh.
You can't be serious.
Bisexual king? Pansexual king?
Isn't this the time you're supposed to figure stuff
I
out?
can't believe that I'm hearing this right
Maybe
now.
I'm bi. I don't know.
Bisexual is a term that gay guys in high school use when they want to hold hands with girls and feel like a normal person for a change.
Why are you so angry?
Because I look up to you. I admire how proud you are of who you are. I know what it's like to be in the closet, and here you are about to tiptoe back in.
I read a comment saying I would disagree with something that Kurt said this episode. And that made me a little bit angry, I'm not gonna lie. I know Kurt is hurt because he hasn't had like anyone. He hasn't had a love, and he feels like Kim and Blaine are getting along well. I just don't like the anger I felt there. I just didn't like that.
I'll see ya. I'd say bye, but I wouldn't want to make you angry.
Okay. Blaine, I love you. I'm sorry, that was great. I just think sexuality is a spectrum, right? And for Kurt to be so angry that Blaine wants to maybe explore himself a little bit more, I understand the anger in terms of jealousy, but it rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I'm not going to hold it against him. I know a lot of people in Glee have said bad things. It's okay. Doesn't make me dislike him. I just think it was poorly written, poorly worded, very biphobic. But I keep saying it's okay, but I keep talking about it. So is it really okay? No.
Gonna get a drink, man, and don't wanna get gas.
I feel like Beast could be a lesbian icon, but like, same with Sue. Like, they could just both be lesbian icons, and they just wouldn't give that to me because it's Glee, obviously.
And I'm doing you a favor by telling you that Blaine is the first of a long line of conflicted men that you will date that will later turn out to be only the most flaming of homosexuals.
Blaine and I have a...
The thing is, I understand he's very hurt. I understand that. But I just think We just need to tone down the anger by like 20%, Kurt. Like 20%. And the biphobia, like turn that down to like 0%. I feel like the thing is, I said this last episode as well, we are approaching the territory where Glee is doing like current pop songs from like the 2010. So like it's getting to my primary middle school age and I'm getting like war flashbacks. It's actually traumatizing. Oh god, I dread to think of like season 5 and 6. I dread to think.
Everybody drink responsibly.
That was a great message, actually. If I saw that in my school, I would be like, I'm not drinking for at least another month.
2 days ago, I received a drunk dial in the middle of the night from a horny Will Schuster. Oh no. Open your ears, McKinley High.
She's just gonna play it.
Alcoholism.
Hey there, sexy lady.
I was just into some hay earlier tonight, hey, and I rode a bull and I was thinking of you.
I'm gonna vomit. Another thing about this episode that just traumatized me. Great. This has been a very good episode. I've actually had a lot of fun with this one. I got an itchy chin. Chin? Since when has this been a chin?
I am speechless. I just had a relationship with a guy who turned out to be gay. That is songwriting gold. Oh, okay.
I'm glad we've all got a positive out of this weird biphobic storyline. Happy about it.
Celibacy, ladies. Dig it.
I agree. Be celibate if you want to be celibate. It's just not my cup of tea. Just not my cup of tea. I'm gonna be honest.
Holly, what are you doing here?
Subbing! The health and wellness teacher's out with a mad case of the herp. Yikers.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, Emma does not like Holly Holiday. Jealous?
Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
This is Holly Holiday.
Hi, Holly.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Holly.
This is a condom which can help prevent the spread of HIV, which can lead to AIDS.
And also
prevent
pregnancy. Yeah.
Wait, Brittany, are you pregnant?
Definitely. I'm so sorry.
For real pregos?
I didn't want to upset you.
Damn.
I thought I could surprise you when I dropped.
Pregnante.
I don't need to go to a doctor. I just need to look outside my window. 3 days ago, a stork built its nest on top of my garage. I'm not stupid. It's obviously getting ready to bring me my baby. I know where babies come from.
Aww. This is why we need education.
And Brittany, you think that storks bring babies?
I get my information from Woody Woodpecker cartoons.
I feel like that's valid. Just let Brittany be Brittany at the end of the day. You can't change her.
What about those of us who choose to remain celibate?
Oh, well, I admire you. Although I think you're naive and possibly frigid, I do admire your choice.
I don't think you can call students frigid. Also, even if you're celibate, I still think you need to be educated. I don't think being celibate means I'm not even gonna know what's going on in my life, you know?
Very disappointed in you, Will. Letting Holly come in and just teach the Glee kids about stuff. I mean, why don't you just pair them up? Huh? Rent them a bunch of motel rooms?
Emma, just be quiet. Any teacher or parent that's against sex education, I just don't understand. You're like, yes, I want my children to be completely unprepared for the outside world. Teen pregnancy.
Can you think of a celebrity who released a tape of their intimate relations that didn't make them more famous?
This is going where I think it's going. I may need to sit down.
Rachel Berry wants to be a famous singer. I just want to be famous. Doing that number for Glee Club was my...
Excuse me? Guys, we're underage. I don't condone. I think we should stop. Have fun, be safe, but also, don't do that, please. Kurt trying to be sexy is making my life, and I love him for it. Why do TV shows think soap makes everything sexy? It just makes everything sticky and wet and slippy. It's a health and safety hazard, people.
I really like when we make out and stuff.
Which isn't cheating because
the plumbing's different.
Okay, that's... Don't agree with that, but...
I think we should talk to somebody, like an adult. This relationship is really confusing for me.
breakfast is confusing for you.
Well,
Okay, let's not downplay Brittany here. She's actually speaking her true feelings. Okay, here's my feelings. I want them to be together, but I don't want them to hurt Artie. I also think it is cheating because it is cheating. That's it. They're cute.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm attracted to girls and I'm attracted to guys. I made out with a mannequin.
Hearing those words come out of Santana's mouth just made me want to cry. My bisexual queen, keep it up, please. Please. Obviously, I don't want to assume her sexuality, but please just keep it up. Keep it up.
Why don't you guys find a song and see if maybe the lyrics of the song could help you start a dialogue going?
I could be down with that. I have the perfect song.
We're gonna duet. We haven't had a Brittany and Santana duet since episode 3. And I've been counting in my brain how many episodes it's been.
Okay, now give me sultry.
You're like a chihuahua.
Anyway, I want to do this right for the sexy lesson. So picture us in the auditorium, big backdrop, light.
Wait, hang on. We didn't get to see the Brittany and Santana duet. And instead we get this. Instead we get this. Instead we get this. I have no words. I've got no words. I just think adult relationships in Glee, I just don't really care. Like, especially not when it involves Will. Especially not. Sorry, I said last episode I would stop the Will hate. It's just hard. It's so ingrained in me, I just can't stop.
I'm damaged goods. Yes, it makes me terrific in bed, but it also means I tend to break nice guys like you into...
You think Will is a nice guy? You think Will is a nice guy? I can tell you right now, he is not. I can tell you right now. I don't need any proof. I can just tell you.
Have you ever talked to him about sex?
Are you gay or straight or what?
I'm definitely gay.
Okay, good. I mean, you know.
He's like, good. 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 No straights allowed in my household. 0.
Oh, mirror in the sky. What?
They're just like country gals. Cowgirls. The cutest looking cowgirls in the entire world.
Around you.
Got goosebumps.
Makes you bolder.
We're looking into each other's eyes. We're feeling the emotion.
Pretty cool that our girlfriends are such good friends, right? Wish you and I were that close.
When I tell you, that's the funniest thing that Sam has ever said. Just for a start. Isn't it cool that our girlfriends are just such good friends? Lesbians. That's the word for it.
You know, for most guys, sex is just, it's this thing we always want to do. It's fun.
I don't think I want to be a part of this. I think I want to leave.
Too much about, how it makes us feel on the inside, or
I think I want to leave.
how
I'm past this point in my life. I don't need to hear la 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 la.
I can't tell you how many buddies I've got who have gotten in way too deep with a girl who said she was cool with just hooking up.
But that's not gonna...
Why are we always promoting the stereotype that girls are just too emotional for casual things? Because let me tell you, I don't want to have anything serious with a man. Even though I do have something serious with a man right now. Never again. Trust me, never again. Not that Alex isn't a great man, I just mean I'm bored of men. Apart from Alex. Oh god, I'm digging myself a hole. No one sent him this video. Please, no one.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
Bert's so cute. We love Bert for this. We love him. Incredible father figure. Incredible.
So, I would like to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it very seriously.
Yes, I will.
Are you still in love with Will Schuester?
No.
I was sort of thinking the same thing, but I was afraid to ask it.
Say no, Emma. Come on.
I feel very confused about my feelings.
Oh, Emma. Oh, Emma.
I'm sorry.
No, you and your feelings can stay at the condo, and I'll be at the Radisson. Thank you, Doctor.
That's good for him. Good for Carl. Nearly forgot his name then. He's like, I'm gonna go stay in a fancy, expensive hotel, go to the spa, swim in the pool, room service, and you can just stay at home. Bet that feels pretty shitty, huh?
I wanted to thank you for performing that song with me in Glee Club.
They're an LOVE.
I'm angry because I have all of these feelings.
I was gonna apply lip gloss, but now is not the time.
I want to be with you. But I'm afraid of the talks and the looks. I mean, you know what happened to Kurt at this school?
My babies.
If anybody were to ever make fun of you,
I would punch them in the face.
You would either kick their ass.
Still, I have to accept that I love you. I love you, and I don't want to be with Sam, Finn, or any of those other guys.
Fuck, man.
I just want you. Artie.
I love him too. I don't want to hurt him. That's not right. I can't break up with him.
Yes, you can. He's just a stupid...
Agreed. Boys are stupid, but I kind of agree with Brittany.
Get off me.
Oof. That was aggressive. Girlies. This is so difficult because I love them both and I understand where Brittany's coming from because obviously she's got a boyfriend and she likes Artie, so why would she break up with him? But at the same time she loves Santana. It's like, does she need to make a compromise somewhere? Potentially, for my little heart. Also, seeing Santana cry almost made me cry. I'm not gonna lie.
We have 2 months until prom, so we have plenty of time to campaign for prom king and queen.
But that's not all this is about, though, right?
Oh God, Quinn. She's like, prom queen? I don't blame her. I would use men too, to get what I want.
Plus, seeing another woman with the hots for you kind of made me jealous.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
I know a lot about sex, Will, but maybe it's time I learned a little something about romance.
You know nothing.
Well, I don't know.
You know nothing about romance, Will. Don't lie to me.
So let me be, and I'll set you free. I am in misery.
This song is what I needed. It literally speaks to me. I am in misery. I really do love the Warblers, honestly. It's the same with like Vocal Adrenaline. They slap so hard and they expected me to believe that we should not root for them a little bit.
So what'd you think of the song?
Can I be really honest with you? Because it comes from a place of caring. Been there, done that. Look, you're amazing, Blaine.
He's like, basically you're boring.
They're also numerous.
Kurt, the council decides who gets the solos.
He just said, bitch, you get too many solos.
Look, Blaine, sometimes I don't feel like we're the Warblers. I feel like we're Blaine and the Pips.
Now ain't that some tea?
These are for you, just in case. It's pretty emotional.
I think he's gonna be okay, Rachel. I wouldn't worry about it. Don't even think about it. We'll worry about it.
Why did you settle for only me? I'm an only child.
Painful. I feel so bad for you.
Only child, only.
But I can't do it without Finn. He's a shoo-in for prom king, and after winning the big game, he'll help me land crucial swing votes. Amazingly, the only person...
Listen, I respect the hustle, Quinn, to be honest. I like you too much to be mad, so I'm like, I just respect the hustle. Get that prom queen. Use that man. Use him. Use him.
They say keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Well, Rachel Berry, you just got yourself a new best friend.
I love it here. I love it. Okay, fake best friend, but still. Dreams are coming true. Ultimate girl gang.
I think we're doing original songs for regionals.
Original songs? Not just original song. Original songs.
Is that how people's lips look? Where you come from in the South?
This is almost as bad as my headband. The only difference is that Santana's one of my favourite characters, so I can forgive it.
I love sucking on those salamander lips.
I take it back. This is fucking worse than my headband.
Whether we win that or even nationals, it's not gonna put you and I back where we belong.
Which is where?
On top.
On top of what?
We need to get elected for prom king and queen. It's the ultimate status symbol. So after...
In America, it must be a really big thing for prom king and queen. I think here, you don't even run for it. I think it's just a random thing that's voted for by teachers, but everyone's too fucking drunk to even care. I remember falling in a bush at prom. I was that drunk. In front of my chemistry teacher. Yeah, it's actually traumatized me to this day. But it's fine.
I've been looking for you forever. Watching you do Blackbird this week.
I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed.
That was a moment for me.
A little bit overwhelmed.
About you. You move me, Kurt. And this duet would just be an excuse to spend more time with you.
What is going on? You know what? I'm so happy for Kurt. No love interest for 2 seasons. Look at him now. Thriving. Thriving.
If you don't like the rules, don't play my game. Time for me to get RESPECT.
How did she say it that fast? R-E-S. R-E. Time for me to get R-E. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Got it.
Okay, and how does that make you feel?
Well, at first it hurts, but
Now I just want to punch her out.
it makes you want to win.
Guys?
Okay. I want the violent way. The aggressive way. No, yes. It makes me wanna win. Not punch her on the face.
You gave your baby to my mom. We kind of bonded over it, right?
What's your point?
My point is that
I completely forgot about that. Remember when Rachel had a mum? Remember that? That was so long ago.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Oh, she's trying to cater to the fucking judges.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Friend of mine, friend of mine, friend of mine.
Was that not a fucking, what's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. The star that you use in, like, fucking satanic rituals.
Lost sight, couldn't see.
I mean, if this was real life, the judges would be, like, too gay. Because there's a Jesus church woman in the audience. But, in my heart, this is a winner.
But I think I'll be alright one day.
Finn and Rachel still love each other. I see it. I'm sorry, you can't convince me otherwise. Quinn and Finn are not going to work out. Prediction.
Won't you come on and raise the glass? Just come on and raise the glass.
I mean, All Intensity. I'm sorry, but you've got no chance. And if All Intensity win, I'm quitting the show for good. For good. That's a pinky promise.
last time we were here, you told me you loved me.
I really like your song.
Last time we were here, you told me you loved me. I really like your song. Finn, you've got to learn how to read a room, my man.
'Cause I can't go back and undo this.
I'm really... Whoever designed this set dress, the leggings under the dress, Spot on 2010. Spot on. I hate love triangles. To me it's obvious that Finn and Rachel are gonna get back together. But to be fair, I've actually liked Rachel being single. Like, I've enjoyed her being by herself. I think Rachel's really grown on me as a character without Finn. Yeah. I mean, that was a little bit of an insult to Kurt. It's like, push me against the locker and I'll just shake it off. Kurt? Moving schools? Drama queen? I'm joking.
The new directions, you're going to Nazareth in New York.
But Kurt... I know I shouldn't care about that. I should be excited and I'm like, but my baby Kurt has a fucking video. Fucking lost. Little bitch. Beach. Beach.
Yeah, I just really wanted to win. You did win. So did I.
You want a place in my heart. We're winners.
It's a trophy, don't you think?
Aww. That's actually kind of cute.
All I've ever wanted was to feel special and to feel chosen, and I just...
Don't make me cry, Rachel. Today's not the day for tears. It's a Friday. Friday. So, those are my reactions to Glee Season 2, episodes 14, 15 and 16. Yes, Glee might seem like a weird show to get attached to, especially at my big old age of 21, but I think the community I've formed here and over on Patreon is just so wholesome and loving, and we just enjoy watching Glee. Like, it's like a guilty pleasure for me, and I do love it. I feel like I kind of do want that vibe with another show too. I'm wrapping up Love Victor, I'm wrapping up Young Royals soon. I think it's time for us to start another big show. I'm trying to contemplate which show I want to start. I've not seen One Tree Hill, I've not seen Gossip Girl, I've not seen 90210, I've not seen Supernatural. I haven't seen a lot of things, to be honest with you. If you recommend me a show, 90% chance I haven't seen it unless it's like a recent Netflix original. So yeah, if you have any show suggestions, do leave them down below. Hope you guys enjoyed these reactions. I always have a lot of fun putting these videos together for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave me a like, leave me a comment. As I said in the intro, if you want the full uncut reactions to these episodes as well as the rest of the season, I'll leave my Patreon link down below. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you later. Bye.